Geminis, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do a message for the Gemini collective. This message could resonate for any Gemini planet and or house placement. So as always, just take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm starting out with the energy oracle cards. And then I'll be moving into the Muse Tarot. So let's see what messages need to come through for the Gemini collective. Messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need for Gemini. Get one more. Gemini, I feel like you're hesitating with something. Bottom of the deck we have the thinking woman, which is like the Queen of Swords. So that's your energy. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles, which is the woman holding a coin. The Five of Pentacles, which is financial constraints. And then the cornucopia with the Ten of Pentacles energy surrounding it. For some of you, this can be in regards to your stability. You know, whether that's, you know, your physical stability or your, you know, for some of you, I'm getting like work or job vibes heavy. Because it's almost like for some of you, you could be ready to like walk away from a job, because from the 5 to the 10 of Pentacles is another 5, or like something you've created with another person. But I feel like both of these feminine energies are you, and you're thinking, you know, it's almost like you're trying to come to a decision in regards to your stability. But let's see what actually comes out. Or something that you may want to invest in. What's going on for Gemini? Yeah. We have the all tied up, which is like the Eight of Swords. Then we have the broken heart, which is the Three of Swords. Can I get one more? Sure, man. Can I get one more for Gemini? Whatever it is, whatever the situation is, it's almost like you're stuck because you're trying to prevent either yourself from, you know, hurt or heartbreak, or, you know, another person. Yeah, for some of you, it's definitely another person with the caring connections coming up. But it's almost like for some of you, it makes me want to say with the adjacent possibilities at the bottom, like you have options. Like, yeah, you have options. And whether it's almost coming out like whether you're resonating as a Gemini masculine or feminine with the thinking man here, it could go either way. Because it's almost like you know what you want with the happy family card, which is like the Ten of Cups. But it's like with the hostilities card, it's like, I almost want to say it shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this difficult. I don't know. Because, you know, like they're giving me the quote, you know, nothing worth having comes easy. And it's not to say like that quote, you know, isn't true or have some truth to it, but it's almost like you shouldn't have to fight for it. Like it shouldn't be like pulling teeth in a way. You're gonna have to work for it, yes, but should it be a struggle? No. It shouldn't, like, it just makes me want to say it shouldn't be this hard. And then what we have coming out is the devil. This could be like a karmic, you know, connection where there's something that you're needing to learn with the magician in the mirror. So it's like this person or whatever the situation is playing out as a mirror to you or for you. And it's, look at that. It's like you're in limbo right now. You're in limbo. What's going on? What's going on for Gemini? Bottom of the deck we have the Page of Cups, which is an energy of, you know, it could be, you know, emotional communication. You know, I see the Page of Cups as like the purest expression of the self. But then we have the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords, which is both right here with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's almost like for some of you, it's almost like you're not, whatever this situation is, it's almost like you're not able to like be yourself in this situation. Like it has you like feeling like mentally like caged in. And for some of you, it's like again, I said you got options. The Seven of Cups is a card of options. That's what that adjacent possibilities is. But it's almost like for some of you, you feel like by separating yourself from this, whatever it is, person, place, or thing, like, it makes me want to say like they're not your only option. You have other options. Or, you know, if this is a job, you have options. But it's kind of like you don't know what to do. For some of you, if this is a job, you may like your job, but there's a lot of restrictions within it. Or even a, you know, a certain connection or relationship. There's a lot of limitations. Like there's not much wiggle room. What's going on for Gemini? What's going on for Gemini? And it's like that's what you need. It's like you need some wiggle room. Yeah, we have the Moon. Which could be, you know, fear or illusions. For some of you, it's like hiding how you feel, which is why that Page of Cups showed up, like you're not able to, you know, completely express how you feel within the situation. And we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, this is definitely work. The Four of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. And if this is a job, it's like you just don't feel the same way about it as you used to. And if this is a person, you know, they could be possibly like a soulmate of yours. And if so, it would be like a karmic soulmate, someone that you're supposed to learn a lesson from. So that's why the Magician and the Mirror is here, to bring it to your awareness. With the Magician and the Mirror and the Sun. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. And for some of you, it's like your intuition is telling you, like, yeah, you need to just walk away from whatever this is. Because it almost feels like you're being tested. For some of you, it's almost like you're being tested in like work and love. Let me get one more. To say, like, do you know when like enough is enough? Because the Four of Cups is like an energy of being, you know, bored and discontent. There's the Two of Cups here, which is this caring connection. And it's almost like, you know, whatever it is, if it's a person and, you know, you're just not feeling it no more, like, are you going to continue giving into it? Because if so, you'll be feeding like the toxicity of the situation. Give me one for this Deceit for Gemini. Or do you know how to know, like, do you know when to cut your losses? Can I get one for Deceit for Gemini? Yeah, for some of you, it's definitely a job with the Ten of Pentacles. Or it could even be like a family situation, but it's something that, you know, you need to decide on. You need to make a decision, like, what's the value of it to you? Because in between this 10 and 8 of materials, the 10 and 8 of Pentacles is the Two of Pentacles. Can I get one more for Gemini? 2 minutes. What's going on for Gemini? Yeah, the Page of Wands. Because it's almost like, yeah, you're ready to invest in something that, you know, excites you. Something that, like, you can almost look forward to every day. Like, something that gives you that drive and that passion to get up out the bed and, you know, nurture it every day. And then up under that, we have the Eight of Wands and Justice. So it's like, for some of you, you either need to communicate something to someone, or you need to, like, physically allow yourself to move forward, because it's almost like you're holding yourself here. That Eight of Swords, that all tied up, is, you know, a self-imposed imprisonment. So whatever this is, you're doing it to yourself. And it, like I said, it makes me feel like you need some wiggle room. Can I get one more for Gemini? And then we have King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like you need to get grounded. And for some of you, this King of Pentacles is who, like, you need to express yourself to. Yeah. And say, like, look, this ain't gonna work. Whether it's a boss or a partner. Look, I can't make this shit up. The Eight of Cups. With the Three of Swords here, like, yeah, this is someone that you need to kind of, like, separate yourself from. Give me one for the all tied up, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. Oh, let me put these back. Sorry. Because those were on the bottom. The all tied up. It's almost like you need to get solidified in self again. Yeah, you need to set yourself free from this with the Ace of Swords, whatever this is. And then we have, yeah, the Nine of Swords, and then the King of Cups. Yeah. Give me one more. Because it's almost like you're overthinking when you know the answer with the Ace of Swords. You know what you need to do. God, listen, I can't make this shit up. The Eight of Cups. And your intuition is telling you, like, yeah, you need a rest from this. Because it's almost like you've been doing too much as the Magician, which is your energy. You need a break. Or there's something that you still need to, you know, allow yourself to heal from. So what's the guidance or advice for Gemini? Oh, yeah, look. The Temple Path. Yeah, this is almost like something, whatever it is, whether it's a job or, you know, a relationship, it came in to show you something, and now it's like, you know, it brought something into your awareness. Let me see what the moon is. And with the guidance or advice being this Temple Path, it's to get you back on your path. It's almost like this was like a detour. Tell me about the moon, the Gemini. Tell me about the moon. King of Cups. That same King of Cups. Yeah, it's almost like you're not seeing this energy clearly. Yep. The Eight of Swords. Give me one more for the moon. The moon. Because it's like if this person or whatever this energy is, maybe the way you feel about it, had you all up in your head, that's like a clear sign that, you know, like, it's a blockage, and it's almost like you're gripping, you're holding on to it. And I mean, not to say like this was like a detour that you needed. Listen, this Eight of Swords, Three of Swords combination won't stop. It keeps coming out. But it's like you don't want to, like I said, it's like either you're trying to spare yourself heartbreak or you're trying to spare this other person. But this was, you know, you needed this experience, it makes me want to say. You needed this experience because, again, with the Ace of Pentacles, is presenting you with an opportunity to get back on your path. So as always, Gemini, and then you can align with whatever or whoever with the daughter romance and the happy family card, which is like the 10 of cups. You can align with that. And it'll be something that you don't have to question, something that will be very clear, and it won't entail like that, this struggle. Because the 5 of swords is this hostility. It's a struggle. And you'll see the options that are opening up to you, but it's kind of like some of you are overthinking it, thinking that you don't have options when you do. So as always, Geminis, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I definitely hope it resonated for you. And I will see you all on the next one. All right? Later.